the Democrats and their propaganda arm, the bulk of the mainstream media, claim that it was impossible for Biden to fix the problem he created. I remember.
Republicans keep saying Biden doesn't need Congress. He can stop what's happening at the border all by himself. Can you fact check that for us? Because we here all know that's not true.
Republicans have been saying, largely wrongly, right, because saying that the president can close the border unilaterally on his own. The president actually doesn't have the authority under law to do that.
There's only so much President Biden can do with executive action, and he did try to do whatever he could.
They actually are doing everything they can.
The president's hands are tied. There's only so much that he can do.
President Biden has issued certain executive orders, but there's only so much he can do within his purview.
What an intractable problem this is for the president with no easy solutions.
No easy solutions here.
There are no easy solutions here, folks.
The president insisting there's only so much he can do without Congress.
How much can actually be done quickly without Congress acting?
How would this happen without the power of the purse, without Congress getting involved?
They need Congress to act to fix the broken immigration system.
This cannot happen without Congress resourcing this.
There's only so much a president can do with his pen and his phone.
Turns out it wasn't an intractable problem and there was an easy solution. All you needed was a new president.
The highway that once again was heavily exploited over the last 4 years, Brian.
Yeah, we saw the two deputies there also standing right by. You're in the car. I want to show you, though, Ali, News Nation's just gotten brand new numbers. These came in today from the month of February. This is extraordinary to look at. Border Patrol reported just over 8,000 apprehensions this month alone. Might sound like a lot, but look at this. Look at the comparison. When you go back, February 2024, 140,000 apprehensions, and it just goes down from there all the way over here to 8,000 this month, the lowest it's ever been, according to President Trump. What do you make of these numbers, Ali?
Yeah, you know, you're seeing around 300 on average every day, right, crossing the southern border. And when we first started seeing these numbers come out, Brian, when President Trump first kind of really started cracking down on the border, you know, I had to ask my sources, are you messing with me right now? These numbers are so low, it almost seemed like an error. Because for some perspective here, well, I've been reporting down here for about 4 years, and there were days at its peak that we were reporting nearly 12,000 encounters in a single day. So now we're looking at 300 or fewer. I mean, that's across 9 sectors in a 24-hour period. So yeah, they're not seeing much activity at all. And that's the whole concept of all of this. Is the reason this was a story in the first place is because those numbers were so monumental that it pulled all of the agents from the line, and they were not able to actually patrol the border and go after the people that wanted to get away, right? So Border Patrol has existed because that has always been a problem, people trying to get away. But they are now telling us that they're finally able to do their job again because they're not processing people and transporting them.